Do you want to go from this to this? In this video, I'll cover the basics in Combat Warriors so you too can play like a pro. Let's start off with movement. If you hold the W key, you move forward. Now hear me out, pressing Shift and W makes you run forward. Crazy, right? Running uses stamina, which is this bar here. Now this is the first important tip. Always watch your stamina. Combat Warriors is all about baiting your opponents to attack and to dodge when necessary. If you have stamina, you can avoid attacks. If you don't have stamina, you're an easy target. So you want to be careful how much stamina you have. Your movement differs depending on which weapon type you have. I could talk about this for a while, but to keep things short, I'll only address light and heavy weapons. Light weapons usually have a short range but fast attack speed. Your goal is to stick to your enemy as close as possible. Heavy weapons usually have a long range but a slow attack speed. Your goal is to stay not too far but not too close to your enemy so you can dip in and hit them when your weapon is off cooldown. Speaking of combat, let's get into that now. Let's say you and your enemy have made eye contact. That means it's time to battle. The first thing you want to do is study your opponent. Every player has a certain playstyle, and good players know this. They'll switch up their playstyle to make it harder for you to fight back. As I explained earlier, with light weapons you want to stick to your enemy, and with heavy weapons you want to keep distance. Just swinging in their general direction isn't enough to win. You and your opponent have the magical win button, the parry. Parrying is where you press the parry button. This makes you immune to all damage for a very short amount of time, and when an opponent hits you, they get stunned. An easy win. Hit them and press Q while they are parried to knock the stunned enemy to the floor for a few more hits. By the way, you can stomp on them while they're on their floor to deal extra damage. However, miss the parry and your enemy gets the chance to attack you for free. Here, I'll describe a few strategies you can use to get some parries off. This is because players usually tend to swing immediately in these situations. Keep in mind, this won't work on everyone. Some players swing the moment they are in range of you, performing a glory kill. Pressing the parry button while glory killing cancels the animation automatically and activates the parry window. Surprisingly, running away helps too. Healing with bandages is a way to parry some players as well. Players see you heal and their brains turn off for some reason. Using explosives or molotovs also triggers enemies to attack immediately. Finally, the best strategy of them all, just get good and watch them swing well. To finish things off, you can try to bait your opponent to parry as well. Here are some strategies I use to do this. Jump, slide forward but immediately turn back when you're nearing them. Run towards them but don't attack. Stay around them for a little and then hit them. With a light weapon, hit twice and pause. Keep your swings out of rhythm to keep the opponent guessing. With that, I hope my tips will help you fight in Combat Warriors. Share this video with your friends if you want them to get better as well. Did I miss anything? Tell me in the comments below. And most important of all, please subscribe.